This is the all-new Mercedes-Benz S63 E AMG. S63 E AMG Performance Hybrid. I don't even know what the heck it is. The name of new Mercedes-Benz hybrid vehicles are just more confusing than how people nowadays don't even have common sense. But as soon as that car got revealed, like last night or yesterday afternoon, I don't even really remember when that was, honestly. My initial reaction to that was, And that's kind of a sad thing, because with new Mercedes-Benz, I'm usually like blown away with the design, the interior especially. I was more excited and more like shocked about the car getting randomly revealed than the fact that it has over 802 horsepower. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss exactly why. And also stay tuned until the end, so where I tell you my biggest problem about the new Mercedes-Benz S63, or whatever the heck the name is, because the biggest problem I have with it, you're going to also agree with it. If you haven't already, just please subscribe down below to help me achieve my dream of becoming a successful YouTuber. I make all types of content on this channel, from everything from car reviews, vlogs, and my personal opinions, to redesigning cars, to short videos, and even informative videos. So basically every single thing a car guy would want in a YouTube channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every single time this little monkey makes a new video. But just tell me what your initial thoughts were when you first saw the brand new S63 E S AMG Performance Hybrid. But just tell me in the comments down below, what did you think when you first saw this? Now, it comes in two different options for the paint, and I really do prefer the non-sporty version, if you want to call it that, because Mercedes does black out the entire front end, including those little jail bar inserts on the grille, but they even black that out just like what BMW does with their M cars on the competition specs. And they even blacked out those two little intakes on the bottom where you have the little frowny face, which really reminds me of their rivals BMW and Audi. Usually with Mercedes-Benz, there's a lot of chrome, and when I mean a lot of chrome, I mean a lot. This is the S-Class, the top of the line trim Mercedes-Benz that you can buy. The EQS doesn't even come close to this. The EQS feels like even cheaper than the C-Class. But the combustion engine S-Class is the pinnacle of what a Mercedes-Benz should be in terms of comfort, interior space, design, theoretically, because nowadays the S-Class, Which brings me on to my next point, which is that the new S63 E AMG
made me go,
because it looks like the new E63, which looks like the new C63, which is the baby little Mercedes, and then that also looks like the A45S or something like that. It's the AMG line A-Class, which is the base model Mercedes, which is one of the main reasons why it made me go, The new S63 all around, from the front, the side, and the back, looks too much like the C-Class, which is the baby sibling of the Mercedes-Benz lineup, or even the A-Class, which is kind of a bold statement for me to say, but Mercedes-Benz purists will be just ticked off right now when I'm about to say this, but the S-Class looks just like the A-Class, and with the S63, it just looks like an A-Class AMG line, which is not even a full AMG car. And what also made me go, is that it has only 20 miles of electric-only range.
So what's the point of even putting a hybrid system in a car if it's just gonna have 20 miles of electric range?
To be fair though, if you're in like a small city, you don't really need to travel over 20 miles, but most people, if they have an S-Class, they're gonna be in like, let's say Miami, New York, any of the big cities, because the S-Class is a big car. It's not made for small cities. If you want a small city car, just get like an A-Class hatchback or something like that, which will be a lot easier to maneuver around the corners. And little tight spaces. In the S-Class, it's not so little. And now the biggest problem that I have with the all-new S63 E S AMG something is that the all-new S63 E S something exists now, but so does the GT 4-door AMG. Now, if you don't know what the GT 4-door is, it is essentially, well, they call it the AMG GT 4-door, which the AMG GT, it's their two-door front engine beautiful coupe that they have right here, and then they made the GT 4-door, which they tried to market it as if it's an AMG GT just with 4 doors, but it literally has nothing to do with the entire car compared to the AMG GT, so I don't know why they did that. But the reason this car exists makes me wonder why this even exists. This is a much better car in every single way, even though it has like, I think 38 less horsepower or something like that, but this has around 840-ish horsepower, and the specific model of the AMG GT 4-door that I'm talking about is the hybrid model, which comes with the 4-liter twin-turbo V8, just like the S63 E S AMG something, and then it also comes with, I think, 2 electric motors and a 2-speed gearbox for the electric motor, just like the new S63 E S something. So the GT 4-door, it's essentially, it just looks like an E-Class if you think about it, and then the E-Class just looks like a C-Class, which looks like an A-Class. So why does this even exist if this exists. Now listen, I do like the GT 4-door a lot. I think it's a great daily driver. It has that 9-speed dual clutch transmission, 4-liter V8, twin turbocharged. It's a rocket. It weighs a whole lot, as much as an elephant, and then it accelerates just rapidly. And it also looks really good from the front. From the rear, it kind of looks like a Chrysler Crossfire a little bit. But the S63E looks way better than the GT 4-door in my opinion. That doesn't mean it's not a better looking car than the previous generation. The previous generation did look so mean, but this one, it just looks like a cheaper, it just looks like a souped up E-Class, which looks like a souped up C-Class, which looks like a souped up A-Class. But the S63 is more comfortable than the GT63, and in my opinion, as I said, it looks a lot better than the GT 4-door. So my question is, why do you have this when you already have this? Because if they made this, they could have just canceled that, because this being in their lineup, it just doesn't make sense. It's kind of like with Ferrari's Roma that they have right now. When the Portofino was out, why even make another GT car? But the Roma, it shouldn't exist when the beautiful Portofino exists with a better interior and more livability, and it also comes in a drop top.
So you see what I'm saying?
But that's just my opinion about the brand new Mercedes-Benz S63 E S AMG something. But tell me your opinion down in the comments below, and also if you can find the full name of this car, just also put it down in the comments below. But if you haven't already, just please subscribe down below to help me achieve my dream of becoming a successful YouTuber. I make all types of content on this channel, from everything from car reviews, vlogs, to my personal opinions, to redesigning cars, to short videos, and even informative videos. So basically every single thing a car guy would want in a YouTube channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every single time this little monkey makes a new video. But I do hope to see you in a future video, and again, tell me what your thoughts on the brand new Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG E-Performance are. But I do hope to see you in a future video, and bye for now. S63 E S AMG Performance Hyper.